Well, welcome once again to the Raptors Lair for another album review. Today I'm taking a listen to Kinstrife's album Fools and Monsters. You'll need to strap yourself in for one hell of a ride when you play this outstanding rock album. These Hereford-based rockers are about to unleash this beauty on the world, consisting of 7 previously released tracks alongside 5 new songs. And it's already being tipped as a contender for New Wave of Classic Rock Album of the Year. Intervention kicks things off with some excellent riffage and superb, rich vocals that make you instantly sit up and listen. This was originally released on the Intervention EP in July last year. Track 2, Make Me, is a much gentler number in some respects, but retains the powerful melodic elements that are synonymous with Kinstrife. Cursed is the first new song on the album and features a huge thumping drum beat guaranteed to get your toes tapping. A monster bass line keeps things driving along nicely too. The 4th track, Fear, is a delightful rock ballad of epic proportions. Great musical development and a fine display of Mike Hoskins' vocal range. Devil's Call is the second new track on the album and it has a dark and dirty feel to it. A solid backline adds considerable gravitas to this fine piece of work that demonstrates great musical development. Get Away chugs along at a relentless pace with some fine guitar work alongside a complex vocal line building to an awesome crescendo. Track 7, Unconditional, opens with a gentle melodic guitar line that continues throughout this excellent melodic rock track. Quite a haunting aspect to this one that tends to stick in your head for a long time. Bombs will definitely wake you up if you've been lulled into a reverie by the previous track. This feels like a locomotive bearing down on you when you're tight to the tracks. Rise and Fall is another new song, and this demonstrates very well how these guys are developing their style. A superb guitar solo and a seriously dirty bass line make this an outstanding track. Slow and Easy is a title that perfectly describes this track as it flows along like a graceful river, full of grace but with remarkable depth and power, simply divine. Track 11, Any Given Day, picks up the pace nicely and has a great feel to it. This new song shows that this band has huge reserves of gas in the tank. A massive guitar-driven number that promises to be a great hit. The album closes with Stick With Me, kicking off with an ethereal guitar solo before exploding into life. This is how to finish an album. This is like a final shot of adrenaline before they leave you panting for more. In summary, this is an excellent debut album from a band that has a very bright future ahead of them. This is another example of how melodic rock is making a welcome comeback to the rock scene. If you need a comparison to another band, then you'd probably think of Disturbed, but this is something totally fresh and new from a band of highly talented musicians. With Mike Hoskins on vocals and guitar, Alan Kay on lead guitar, Dave Richards on bass and Simon Richards, no relation, on drums. These guys have clearly found a chemistry that really works. Fools and Monsters is due for release on March 5th, 2021 on CD and all major streaming platforms. Thanks for listening.